was thinking about yesterday's portrait, and I think I forgot that like we can see around things that are close-ish, using one eye and then the other. So if I was to do this again with something blocking my sight, I'm thinking that I could close one eye and then the other, do them on top of each other. Again, it's still a physical constraint that will be applying to it, and not necessarily I think the thing that I'm seeking from them is more of a spiritual thing. But looking back at it, I am allowing myself to capture with a lot less work and like a bit more intent, I think. I think specifically these three, they have something more than these. But I think that it's also just as important to allow myself to make these things without trying. Because I think that can be a detrimental action. So I'm doing this at night, sun's gone. So I've got this very harsh light where I've placed myself in a position where I can see myself better than I can see this page with my hand, look, which is going to be an interesting happening. Cat's walking around, so he's done his sleeping for the day. as soon as I started working on the face again, like I knew that I shouldn't as soon as I touched it, but it's okay. I managed to save myself the heartache of ruining it. This shadow down here created a very interesting thing. I do like these ones that have more of the space in them. They are a bit different. I mean, you can probably, I think I was sat here, or I was stood right here, if you remember, when I did that one. So there might just be something about this very spot that wants me to incorporate the space. It might be because my painting's behind me and I've got some subconscious thing about them being part of me. Yeah, probably, obviously. But for me to be capturing them in these and not just my face. Obviously the area is part of me as well, isn't it? You know, I have my stamp on this pocket of the earth. I'm still feeling good about these though. I feel like from a technical standpoint, and even from a portraiture standpoint, like this, I mean, how many am I in? 9, 10, 11. So that was my 12th one. And I feel like I'm better at this. And I'm better at these videos as well, which I think was a blocking point of making them. You know, the camera and this process was something that would get in the way. I don't feel like it gets in the way anymore, which is nice. So I have opened myself up to that, and whether I forget that again, I don't know. But maybe I have permanently unlocked more of my self in front of the camera. I know you can't see my face all the time, but it's just a framing issue. Instead of me trying to analyse this thing with a lesson from it, I will save it for the next time, because I think I'm going to start repeating myself as I'm just allowing myself to do these. So I will see you in the next one. It might be tomorrow, like this one was. Yesterday, that one was today.